Alright, so we have Enzo versus Hayes. Hayes being a little mech main versus Enzo using his Daisy. This is going to be an interesting match because Daisy likes to fight in the air, Mac likes to fight in the ground. So let's see how this is going to transpire. All right, so far Hayes doing a fantastic job with the start here with a 55% damage output. Mac likes to put on a lot of damage, and he has a lot of KO power, but he's not an air fighter. So when he's off stage, Enzo can really take advantage of that. All right. So right now, it seems that great cross up by Hayes, jumping and doing the side beat. Enzo not being ready for it, and now sitting at kill percent, it really feels for both these players here. Okay, gets in there. It goes a little bit too low, and that's what Max suffers from. Really, just his recovery. It's really lackluster, and really can't do anything off of that. But putting on a lot of shield pressure on Enzo, forcing him to release. And now with that, knowing that, I feel like Hayes can really, punish what he needs to do. But it seems that the shield has recovered, and now Enzo can sit really comfortably and set up anything that he needs to do. Okay, nice side B from Hayes. That's gonna KO, hit the first stock, but the KO punch has released, and now that's gonna be one less KO option for Hayes as Enzo side B's and hits him. All right. Gets the 2-frame on the recovery. Hayes trying his best to make up his deficit. All right, and there we go. We start up on the strings here as we see Enzo not being too afraid here because he knows that he has to pick his options carefully. All right, KO punch on deck. And gets the sucker punch, and that's going to be a KO on that. Now Enzo has to be really careful of this KO punches on deck. He doesn't want to get hit with it, and almost gets it, but misses it, and now we see him off stage struggling. Enzo gets the grab, throws off. There we go. Hayes able to recover. Enzo not being able to take full advantage of the off-stage game. And throws out the counter to cover his landing, and the forward air is going to catch the jump, and Enzo will take that game one. Going to game 2. Let's see if Hayes can make some adjustments here as we go back to the same stage as we were on previously. Now I'm guessing Enzo banned Final Destination, so I'm guessing Hayes didn't want too many platforms to deal with, so he just chose to go back here. All right, and so far, Enzo now doing fantastic on his boxing game. But gets the KO punch. Hayes starting off real strong here. And there it is. Oh, almost. Enzo not taking full advantage of taking Hayes off stage for Little Mac. That's one of his issues. His recovery options. All right. And now Hayes is trying to really open up Enzo right now. Trying to put on a lot of damage. As much damage as he possibly can. And it's really counting for him right now. Oh, and gets the back air. Enzo taking the first stock off of Hayes. And now we see Enzo trying to, getting some low percent combos here. Okay. All right, Hayes getting his down tilt the side B bread and butter combo. But, tries to take advantage of the platform, but narrowly missing the gimp. Hayes struggling to get back on stage, and that's going to be it for his second stock. Again, such a problem once you have Little Mac off stage. It's so unfortunate that Mac has to live through that, but that's how it goes. Ooh, side B's though, gets the catch and gets the, okay, there it is. The grab off stage. All right, Hayes trying to really mix up what he's throwing out here. Really trying to get in Enzo's head. Both these players trying to go tit for tat. Nobody trying to push the advantage too hard, but we see Hayes now has Enzo off stage, but can't really take advantage too much of it. But KO punches up online and throws it out. And gets another one. 2 in 1 game. Wow. Hayes just taking a game off the #1 seed here today. Enzo really has to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to not get hit by those things. As we see a Little Mac, of all characters, a Little Mac doing fantastic. And we're running it back. We're running it back to PS2? Okay. Well, all 3 games here, we're settling here in Smash. As we see here on Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, both these players have a game that they have won. So they both know what each other are really capable of at this point. So nobody should be surprised. Like, there's no surprise that's going to be thrown. Well, there might be. Who knows? Maybe they're saving something. But as we see now, KO punch online for Hayes. But Enzo really putting on a lot of pressure off stage. Hopefully Hayes can just keep his head together, because it can be mentally taxing as a Mac main when you just get gimped just like that. All right. And Enzo just really just floating, just not allowing, not really trying to fight. Knowing that Mac isn't really an air fighter in his own right. All right. Ooh, and okay, good 54% combo on the Little Mac here. Almost overlapping at this point, but let's see if the Little Mac can end this Daisy stock. And as just like that, almost, but not enough. Gets the sucker punch, but doesn't end it. And now Enzo can just again take advantage of Little Mac's poor recovery game. Now sitting on just one stock. All right, gets the uppercut, and that's going to take Enzo's first stock, but is that going to be enough to make this comeback? Sitting on 39% on his last stock here as Little Mac. And Hayes is going to really have to figure out something. KO punch online, though. Gets the grab, back throw, and now depletes the KO punch. Enzo just sitting at 2 stocks, 0%. Not even hit on the second stock yet. And as I say that, commentators curse, but 146%. Hayes really has to be really careful here. Doesn't want to make any kind of mistake. Gets thrown off stage. Okay. Makes it back. And you gotta be thinking with if you're Hayes right now, like how careful you really have to be, and that's gonna be it. Gets the tech, but the dash attack connecting. And that's going to be Enzo.